essentially for people that are really just feeling dehydrated. And you're noticing that you're probably killing a lot of water. If for whatever reason, even though you're drinking so much water, you just can't feel hydrated. And you wonder why that is. So right here, I have my Yeti cup. Those that train here, they know they will always see me drinking this thing right through here. Yeah, I've got a cool little "Don't Tread on Me" sticker on it. Yeah, it's pretty hardcore, I know. But there are coming times to when I will probably go through 6 to 8 of these no problem a day. Now, back before I learned this trick, I was killing water left and right, and I would still get these thirst headaches. You know, the headaches that kind of almost feel like a hunger headache, that you kind of get up into the temples. You're going, why the hell? I'm killing water left and right. My pee is clear, but for whatever reason, I'm still freaking thirsty. I'm going to show you really what this is. Really what it comes down to is when that happens is essentially, even though you're killing yourself with water, or killing it with water, not killing yourself, sorry, you're dehydrated. Now the thing we call dehydration is not necessarily a lack of water, it's a lack of electrolytes. Sodium, potassium, magnesium are really the big 3 we're talking about in this one. So this little trick I use a ton, especially here with my drink through here, my water that I'm having through here, and I'll have a lot of clients do, especially during the summer months. Even though summer's over, doesn't mean you still can't be dehydrated. We add this to the water. Now I know with the camera it's a little probably backwards right now, but this is pink Himalayan salt. Yes, we add a little bit of salt to water. Now before some of you guys go, oh my gosh, that's salty, that's going to be gross. It's really not, guys. What ends up happening is if you take a look at, say, your sports beverages, your sports drinks, such as your more common ones of Gatorade and Powerade and things of this nature, take a look at the ingredient list. You're going to notice when you look at the ingredient list, the most common ones you're going to see are, besides carbohydrates and sugars, even if you get the 0-calorie, low-sugar brand, you're going to see sodium and potassium labeled in there. Part of electrolyte. That's what actually made Gatorade famous, was because they were actually just pushing electrolytes in the body, especially in Florida where you're sweating no matter what you're doing. We do the same concept here. In case you don't have access to Gatorade, we're going to do this. So right down through here, I have my tea, my drink. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pink salt, and I'm only going to do this twice. 1, 2. It's very little. It's very subtle. I don't even think that you can even see it. You see with the camera, it's not really going to help you any. But this stuff, what this will do is it'll allow your body to absorb the water better. Not really absorb, but actually you'll feel more hydrated. You're going to feel refreshed after you drink some of this stuff. Have you ever noticed that when you go to restaurants that sometimes you can just kill their tea? Like, oh, come on, we're in Texas, guys. Everyone gets tea out here. So you can kill that tea, and the next thing you know, you are hydrated as hell. Well, there's probably some other stuff in it. In a lot of cases, there is forms of low levels amount of salt in it. Now, guys, I'm not talking with you're going to be adding salt to your water or your intra-workout drink to make it salty. It's one of those that maybe you can taste it if you think about it, but really you shouldn't. If you can taste it, you added too much. The thing is just take this, turn upside down, do a few turns on a salt grinder, and that's it. Any person that I've ever had do this trick can make a noticeable difference within the first couple days. They'll notice it's one of those that when you take it, you'll start feeling hydrated, but when you don't do this, you'll notice a significant difference in how you feel and how, even though you're drinking water, you still feel like a cotton mouth, you still feel parched back here. When you start adding this in, it makes a big difference. I know it seems crazy, guys, but we're not talking about adding in copious amounts of salt. We're adding in just a little bit. Now, go ahead and say this up front. If your doctor does have you on a salt-restricted diet, consult with them first before adding any kind of salt to your plan. Again, just playing on the safe side. But guys, if salt's not it, what do you do when you're drinking water and you still don't feel hydrated? What trick do you have that helps you feel a little more hydrated? I want to know. Put it in the comment section below. I'd love to hear about it. But in the meantime, everyone, take care, guys. Stay hydrated. Have amazing workouts, even better meals. And I look forward to chatting with all of you guys later this week.